What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing and talking about Kurt Angle's and Carlito's Legend Series 26 here. So first is going to be Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle is going to come with a gold medals and 2 extra hands. And this is how the box came in. And they are Target exclusive Legends. So these are the 2 ones that I really wanted to pick up just because I got into wrestling around this time. You know, they were already doing their own thing. Like Kurt Angle was in TNA, but around this time their action figures were on shelves and they looked exactly like this. I ended up picking them up at the time when I was younger, Jax, back in the day. So these really remind me of those times. So this is Kurt Angle. He does come with a gold medal and 2 extra hands, and we're gonna unbox it and open it up and basically just get a better view and get my thoughts on it. But this is how the packaging looks. If you guys want to see it, and pause it and zoom in. And now this is Carlito's Legend Series 26, and I wish they came with titles, but I get it. But I'll probably have to look for a World Heavyweight Championship, or maybe even a TNA Championship for Kurt Angle, and probably an Intercontinental Championship for Carlito. I know he did have the United States Championship with his gear as well, but this is how he looks. He comes with the apple too, and he comes with an Hawaiian shirt. So I really love the accessories on this. Oh, also the John Cena like lock chain, he does come with it too. And he has his purple gear, like I don't know what's on the side. I don't know like what type of logo it is, but if you guys know, you guys can leave down in the comments. But it is going to be his purple gear. I actually had a orange gear of this whenever I was younger, so hopefully we do get that in the future. And I really hope these action figures, like around the time the Ruthless Aggression line actually get made into Ultimate Edition one day. It'll be really cool to see that. But this is how the box looks. You guys can see the back. I did not pick up those 2, but maybe in the future if I see them on sale, I'll pick them up maybe. And the 2 extra hands are open. Oh, also he does come with another extra hand, so 3 extra hands, but these 2 are open, basically like a handshake, maybe a slap, whatever you guys want to do with it. And the second extra hand is basically like an open mic hand. I guess you could hold a mic or anything else. But this is the apple, and you do need to watch out, because whenever I was first opening up out the box, it did fall out of his hands. At first I thought it was like sculpted on, but it isn't. It's just an apple that you could place in his hand. But I really do like the accessory. You just need to be really careful. And this is basically me just showing you guys all the details on them. Also, I do want to say that the apple, whenever you place it in his hand, it's really secure, so it's going to be hard to like knock down unless like you're moving it around, etc. But he does come with the Hawaiian shirt. This is how it looks. I really do like it. I really do like this gear. It honestly reminds me of the main Carlito in the Ruthless Aggression era, which I do really hope we still get the purple gear. But this is basically me just showing you guys, spinning him around. And if you guys want to pause it, zoom in, and just see for yourself, you guys can. I will say there was a little bit of a color like mix up, or like where it kind of messed up around like his arm area where the tape is, the white tape. But that's like the only smudge that I saw on Carlito's. Otherwise, it was really perfect. He does move around really well too. And looking at Kurt Angle here in a little bit, guys, there is a lot of like color messed up, or like smudges on Kurt Angle, but it might just be for mine. So I did order these online, so I couldn't really like see in stores, because the Target they are Target exclusive, and the nearest Target is like probably like 70 miles away from me. So yep. And here we have Kurt Angle. He only comes with 2 extra hands, which are open, basically mic holding hands, I guess. Oh, and he also comes with around his neck his gold medal. But you guys saw right there the smudge on his knee pad. Also, like the eyebrows are kind of messed up. They do look worse on camera. They look better in person. But that's a gold medal, and this is how he looks all around. It does have like a couple black dots in the back, like where they messed up the paints. Also, I really do love these boots. They honestly remind me of whenever I got my first Kurt Angle action figure, or his shoe mode. I mean, I really love the shoe mode. This honestly reminds me of like the Jax specific shoe mode that they had. But this is basically how he looks. He does have these pointed hands whenever he does his entrance, but they are kind of loose. I don't know, they keep like kind of like popping up and making it look like longer, I guess. But honestly, if you're a fan of Kurt Angle, and if you're a fan of Kurt Angle around like the TNA days, I highly recommend you getting him. And I'm honestly super happy to finally get my hands on a Kurt Angle that looks like this, because for the longest time as a kid, I always wanted like a kind of like a TNA style Kurt Angle. And to finally have one here is like amazing, and I'm super happy and excited for it. I literally had a Jax one, and then I always wanted like a TNA style one, and they never made it. TNA finally got the line, and then it was just outdated. Mattel was coming out with these amazing new lines that looked amazing. The detail, the sculpts, the different articulation. But you guys can see right here is where my Carlito hand was kind of messed up. But super excited to have these lines. It just brings me back to my childhood, and hopefully we get more Ruthless Aggression Legends, and even hopefully they spread out to the Ultimate Edition line, because that would be amazing. I honestly love a Miz Ultimate Edition line, like the early 2011s, the 10s. But anyway guys, this was my review and unboxing. If you're a fan of this, I highly recommend picking them up. For the longest time, I wasn't really a fan of the Legends line, just because Target was 70 miles away and I could only get them online, and the Legends weren't really like the wrestlers I grew up watching. And now Ruthless Aggression action figures are going into the line, so definitely super excited for the future of this line, just because of my childhood and how happy it makes me. But anyway guys, let me know your opinions in the comments. Let me know what you think about these action figures and the line in general. But anyway guys, until next time, I am out. Peace, and I highly recommend you get them.